Hi, I'm Verusca and welcome to my channel, or should I say to my kitchen. So as a promise, this week we are going to bake the chocolate mud cake and I'm going to show you my recipe. It's very easy. I know there is a lot of ingredients to go through, but the process is very easy. Alright? The recipe is going to be on the bottom of this video or with my book that's coming very soon, hopefully before Christmas. So what we need to do first is mixing our chocolate with the butter, melt everything to have a very nice paste for a start. So using the KitchenAid bowl, I'm going to put the chocolate inside and the sugar and get my whisker before I mix everything. Put my sugar, my chocolate, and I will put the oil and the butter all together, just like that. And then I will get 400 milliliters of boiling water, and I will put in here. I will whisk and the hot water will melt everything. And it's good to do this way because you're not going to overcook the ingredients. Nothing is gonna be too hot too, because we are going to combine our dry ingredients and the egg. So if you put the egg on a mixture that is too hot, it will cook the egg. So let's simmer that, and you can see the butter is almost melted. But for me the most important that you really have to melt is the chocolate, and you could use any good quality chocolate. I like to use the buttons because they melt much quicker, and I always use dark chocolate with has a higher percentage of cacao, so for me it's very important. So all the ingredients are mixed and the butter is almost melted and they are very soft, and if it's not complete melted, when we put on the bitter it will dissolve, but it is a really nice mixture I have in here. And now we're gonna look at our dry ingredient. Oh, hello! This is not for the cake, that's for me. So let's start with our dry ingredients. All right, I need 500 grams of baking flour. Is a really good option for baking cakes. If you don't have a baking flour, and I get asked this question a lot, so for every 100 grams you need to add a spoon of corn flour, but you must remove first 1 spoon of plain flour. So remember, it's 500 grams in here. For every 100 grams you remove 1 spoon. So we're gonna remove 5 spoons, and then we will add 5 spoons of corn flour. And that is our baking flour. I also like it to sift that, so we can put everything through a sifter. Where's my wine? And put everything through the sift. And I already done this before too, when you put on my pots, so usually it's a good idea to sieve twice even. And that helps combine some of the ingredients too. Here's our cacao. Going there. Bicarbonate and baking powder. You can mix everything together, give a gentle mix. Just like that. And then to our mixture in here that is melting away, I'm going to add a teaspoon of coffee. It's not really necessary, but I really think that enhances the flavor of the chocolate mage. So it's a spoon of, and we need a spoon of vanilla extract. Very naive. Inside my vanilla extract, I like to put a vanilla bean inside there, so you get this really nice flavors coming through, especially when it's baking. You can smell, it's so wonderful. So another little stir. So when you touch with your hands, this mixture should be very warm, but it's slightly going to cold. You know, it should not be too hot, because if you add the egg, it could cook your egg. So on the meantime, my oven is on already, and I already put it at 180 degrees. And I'm mixing now my dry ingredients to this mixture. I'm going to put on my kitchen edge for a little while and add my egg. And the chocolate magic cake, it doesn't really need to beat for too long, because we wanted to avoid too much air on our mixer. So that's why we don't beat for too long. And there's my mixture. And I'm going to start it very slow. And I'm going to add one egg at a time. Increase to second speed. And as soon as the egg combine, we can turn this off. Really is like 1 minute to 2 minutes maximum. And you're just gonna love the consistency of this butter. It is amazing. One of my favorite recipes. Just make sure that everything, scrape everything, but look at the consistency of this, but it's really nice and thick, you know, and rich, and it smells delicious. I wish you could smell. It's absolutely amazing. So now we're gonna put this mixture in one of these cake pans that we prepared. You learned last week how to prepare, and I'm adding my butter there, And this recipe makes a 10-inch cake. It's for a 10-inch cake. So you can go all the way with your mixture. Because my cake, remember, like I said to you, it doesn't grow very much, and I need a really nice high cake because we're gonna make a really nice cake next week. So next week I'm gonna show you how to ganache it. I have a fan force oven here, so I have to decrease the temperature 20 degrees because I don't want this cake to cook so quick. So I'm going to bake this cake for an hour in 106 degrees. And I will show you some tricks after I bake the cake, what you're supposed to do to have the nice flat surface on the top. All these tips, the recipe, everything is gonna be under this video and on my book. Thank you.